racing away from the 1400 metre marker. Midnight Man is right there. Gurkha Chief with the white blinkers. Lavender Bank, the filly's got the red blinkers on the outside. Ogilvy's on the outside in the black silks. Roy's Amazing Ash is further back in the run. They'll follow then on the outside by Nottingham Forest. Heptagon at this stage, that gives him about 7 lengths start. Along the inside, Beluga Berry. At the back is Roy's Gulgula. And now Lavender Bank, the filly, takes it up, and she's gone away by 3 lengths. Then second is Dancer in the Dark. Between the two of them, Roy's Amazing Ash. Ogilvy's on the outside. Midnight Man, Gurkha Chief, then Nottingham Forest. Heptagon and ASTROMAN on the outside of runners. Then comes Beluga Berry. Roy's Gulgula's racing about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. They turn for home. They've got just over 500 to go. Lavender Bank's the one that brings them in. Roy's Amazing Ash is second. Midnight Man. Then Dancer in the Dark towards the outside, Ogilvy. Heptagon and ASTROMAN try to make their run towards the outside, and ASTROMAN's coming on well. Heptagon on the outside, down the inside, Midnight Man. ASTROMAN, Heptagon on the outside, puts on the pressure, and Heptagon comes alongside ASTROMAN. These are the two, ASTROMAN and Heptagon over the last 100, but ASTROMAN's finding more. ASTROMAN from Heptagon. Third place will go to Midnight Man, and fourth place, Nottingham Forest. Victory for number 5, ASTROMAN. This the Miesk approval, Frank Robinson. Muziani for the Scott brothers, and ASTROMAN, it goes off 440 and 170. Toad favourite run second, number 2, Heptagon. Beaten a length and a quarter. Third placing across the line goes to number 3, Midnight Man. The fourth position to number 8, Nottingham Forest. And further back in the field, Beluga Berry, Gurkha Chief, and then came Roy's Gulgula and Roy's Amazing Ash. So ASTROMAN, red sleeves and cap, 3 off the right hand side, and Heptagon, the black cap, is on the outside, and ASTROMAN leads it by about a half at this stage. Heptagon is on the outside, and ASTROMAN continues on and ends up winning it by about a length or so until the running of race 4, the fourth race over 1600 metres. Fourth race starts off the jackpot. Back to the studio.
Bred by the Scott brothers. This is for the Frosts and Parrots. This son of Miesk's approval. He's fought on courageously coming to the last 100 metres. And obviously the last week has just been a matter of keeping them ticking along.
Yeah, look, last week is, he's just been trotting most of the days. I gave him a canter yesterday. I gave him another canter in the afternoon, a canter this morning. That's all he's done. So I was a bit in the dark with that, but he went down beautifully. He's also got a lot of ability, but he's had a lot of problems, and he's getting over them now. And he'll go on. I think he'll go on and win a few more now that he's toughened up a bit.
Now you've got a horse like Emperor Nearchus and Royal Rose. They look like they're in the right space.
Yeah, funny, they're both very well. I think they'll both run well. I liked all my runners tonight to run decent races. I couldn't, make them certainties, but I thought they'd all run very well. They look well. Just well done to Mick and Martin and Dubai. I'm sure they're watching, so good luck for them, and thanks for the patience.
Well done to you and the team.
Thanks very much.
Well done to Frank Robinson, does a sterling job back home. He's brought number 5, ASTROMAN, looking $1 million. He absolutely floated down to the gate. And then the man who's ridden ASTROMAN is Muziani. He's partnered him in his previous runs. And he's a horse that day when he ran a short-haired second, he looked a shade unlucky.
Yes, I think you got to know him a bit. Just helps. He comes out the pains, and for nothing, he starts losing his position. And if you overuse him, he won't finish at the end. And I had to leave him alone, and Jared on Gurkha Chief, so I fell back on him. I ran off the fence. Just give me more room when I come into the straight, whether to go in or out. But I had a lot of horse underneath me. The gaps got tight, and I pressed him just to get through the gaps. And once he hit the front, he thought he'd done enough, and I was looking to get out of it. I try to keep my stick as long as possible. He's an old horse. They know what it's all about, and I try to coach him as best as I can. Show a lot of courage when Anthony came past next to him. And I think, before the season, he feels like he can pick up another one.
Well, it's a plan come together today. The way he went down to the start, he's come back accordingly.
Yes, he went down beautifully, and Frank said to me, it's missed a bit of work on Summerfault, and it's probably that's what he might enjoy, and he really felt it. He felt good.
Good on you.
Thank you. Just well done to the owners for being patient. Well done to Frank. He supports me in a big way when I come down. And to my sponsors, a huge thank you, support. And just thank God things are working out.
Super.
Thank you.
There we have it from Muzieni, bringing home the victory on number 5, ASTROMAN. And when they go down so well, they come back so well. ASTROMAN in the winner's box.